everybody. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Whoa. Sorry that about the misinformation of the last stream or video. That's what I should say. Streaming news just makes it easier to record them. Last time I said I'd do it on Sunday. I also have some X-Wing. It turns out I had to work a day shift yesterday. So I couldn't do that in the morning, and I was too exhausted to do it at night. I work at the Ford Assembly Plant here in Kansas City, and it's pretty grueling work. Good pay though. Good pay, good benefits, it's worth it. So that's the kind of stuff I'm working around. I work weekends, Saturday through Monday mostly. I'm able to do it now because I normally work night shifts, Sunday night and Monday night. So I have my night shift tonight. I'm able to do some streaming right now as my kids are gone, my wife's at work. And I'm not doing X-Wing because I might be getting a good chunk of models this week. And I'm not 100% sure what I'd be working with. Let's test out. Got a few ideas in my head. I haven't fully decided what I'm getting outside of some scum stuff. I'll either do Resistance or Rebels. I have some pretty bad ADD with picking that kind of stuff right now. I'm just waiting for the Galactic Republic. So I just thought we would continue with some Pillars of Eternity. So let's go to our save game. Last time part of our caravan, we stopped because there was a tree in the road and I was sick. Went to go find some stuff to feel better. Our camp got attacked by some pretty awful barbarians. I mean, awful as in like there were 3 of them and they sucked. Looking at our stats, the most powerful thing we fought is a wolf, like a young wolf, so like their barbarian leader wasn't even that strong. Then everyone but myself, our player character, and 2 other people with us died. We found our way through a funky cave, came out, and then my friends died because of some magical machine that some hooded figures were using. Once they fled and I had a weird dream, I just started making my way to the town of Gilded Vale. And now we wait for it to load. Nice. Yeah, this is about what the road to Gilded Vale looks like, I believe. Nice and sunny and springy and happy after, horrendous murder. Oh, no, it's raining. I gotta remind myself, use the arrow keys, not WASD. Okay. So we're able to go to Gilded Vale from here.
Certainly.
Oh, and we are Sanosen, the human paladin. We are ocean folk from like an Arctic area. Nothing that matters anymore. Just kind of affected our starting gear.
I'm here.
We did rest at a camp. And let's head to Gilded Vale. Take us 8 hours to get there. And another loading screen. Sorry about that. Should have figured that there'd be a loading screen. I would have probably just started the stream from here. So you guys want me to sit here looking? Okay, cool. Sorry. Kind of rambling.
Absolutely.
First off, we are going to go this down. We're going to voice volume. I'm going to cut it in half. Because I don't want my character talking over me. I talk over him. Got that? Punk. Okay, oh, I remember this. It's a tree full of corpses. What the fuck? Hi, crazy people.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
Never would have guessed. Huh. Do you welcome everyone this way? And he doesn't say that.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
No.
Are you absolutely certain?
I don't know what Hollowborn means.
Lord Raderick has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village.
I have 3
I
kids.
should warn you,
As far as I
stranger.
can tell, they're not
Here in
Hollowborns. I mean,
Gilded
they got
Vale,
guts
we have a
inside.
special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
The only curse I have is being well rested.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth.
Kid.
We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn
Aren't you a
just
delight?
southwest of here.
Not gonna say that. Let's just talk about the tree. I don't want to make it sound like I am cursed. I don't think I'm cursed. Oh yes, not everyone has accepted the measures necessary to keep the village safe ever since Lord Radric banished the mothers of Hollowborn. Some have taken up arms against him, and while he's been searching for a cure, he's been beset with frauds and opportunists. We've had ciphers, wizards, and animancers come through town, taking the Lord's coin and promising to end the curse. Animancers sound cool, that's why Lord Radric finally decided to make an example of those who would profit from our tragedy. He points to the body of a adored woman. The latest was an animancer from the Valian Republics, who claimed to know techniques none of us had seen. By now, we've seen it all. So she lied? You had seen her techniques, or you haven't seen her techniques? I'm confused. I've been feeling strange before I got... Ah, great. Let's just say this to this one. You want to mind where you mentioned that. Trespassing on Egwithon ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. Oh, I guess maybe you're not a cop. Okay. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Barath have mercy. We certainly have. I don't think so. Let's say that. If you've been that close to a Biowick, you shouldn't be standing here. You wouldn't be standing here. If you have any other questions... Fine, I've been feeling strange.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all. But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that. Keep out of
wood. Uh-oh.
Listen!
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3.
Uh-oh, 3.
Gods have mercy.
What does that mean?
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Yeah, I can tell.
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
Can I still have a house? Sure, nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest. The inn or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will shoot. Okay. I'm just gonna bail. Yeah, see ya. There's no point in sticking around. I should...
Yes?
See, this is about as far as... I've gotten as far as the inn that we're going to. The inn, and then... there's like some story stuff right after that. Stairs? Oh no, I don't want to go down into anything right now. Things are bound to get worse now. Yeah, that's gonna suck. I've done this because I've had this guy at my party. He's a wizard. He's getting bullied. You see 4 people gathered, blah 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 blah. There's 4 people there.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your
What's going
coin.
on, bruh? We don't think they... Let's see. Mocking us even while he shelters in our village. Just goes to show you these fancy Adria, I guess an elf, manners are worth. We don't take to that kind of treatment, not from foreigners, especially not from Adrians. Yeah, you filthy foreigner.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
I don't think attacking him is a very good idea. And why is that? He's reaching for something and says it's not a rapier at his side, it's either a wand or a throwing dagger, and you have to deal with me. I'm tough. I'm not smart enough for that one. And he gives the other two a warning, shake his head before turning to you. We're done for now, but this one better watch his step around here, because we're not going anywhere. Yeah, you better run. You outnumbered us, but still.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation. Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts. Though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I.
Shakes his head, blah, blah, blah. He's an elf with clothes on.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusor, at your service.
We get stuck out here. That's something of a long story.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here? In Gwithan Ruins? Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Well, the goggles at you silently, apparently assessing your earnestness. Finally, he gives you a clipped, awkward laugh.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
What are you doing here?
Excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
I have my suspicions about that anyway. Something doesn't feel right with you. I'm also a settler, sort of.
Indeed. In that case, welcome to Gilded Vale, a true refuge from civilization. I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
You did tell that one man to go fuck his sister. That. As I try to tell them, they misheard me. Perhaps it happens all the time, all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. I see. Which I'm grateful. Oh, let's blah blah blah. You don't look like a sailor.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places. As should I, given recent events.
Oh, you can
it's
join
just
me,
as
yes.
well. I've had an
We shall form a party.
shall...
Alright. So first things first, let's see if he's got any shit I can take. You're in medium, your own custom medium armor, you've got a grimoire, you've got a scepter, and a rapier. Alright, yeah, you look fine. You can hold the torch and the lockpick stuff. Aha! As for me, I just realized, yeah, I can switch to other stuff. So, hold on to that. Alright. Nothing I want to take. Into the inn. So we shall sleep in separate rooms. There's people. And stuff. And here's a person behind the counter. Hi, Pastor.
How do you do?
I'd like a room, please. Some common room. How much gold do I have? I have 132. I guess I'm sleeping in the common room. I'm not gonna spend like 90% of my gold on a room. I can sleep on a wooden bench. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of the Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the trees is an old dwarf woman, oh yeah, that lady, whose face has shriveled inward like a moldering fruit. Her head, her head hangs limply to one side. If you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she's mere inches from your face. Gross! Ah! This is creepy. Suddenly your head snaps up and her eyes open. Ugh. And they are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts with a gust of rancid air. She speaks the word, Watcher. Gross. You jolt awake, and the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. Yeah. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Is she like past animals? That's what it sounds like. An animal-mancer. Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Party gained 464 experience. Find the dwarf woman in your dream. What are you doing?
I'm here. Hi?
Okay, he's got a bunch of first level spells. You got dazzling lights. That decreases the will of Jesus people. You got fan of flames. You got sunless grasp. And you got minor missiles. Okay, cool. And then you've got arcane assault. And a second one. Yeah, I realized that, yeah. I had a grimoire.
I shall.
Oh. I guess first of all, okay, cool. Alright. Let's go.
I'm here.
It's about as far as I made it before. I had like one, I remember there's one other person you get to your party, I think he's also like a fighter or something. And I remember talking to this old lady's corpse.
I'm here.
Okay, what are you guys? You just scream. Okay. I remember fighting those drunks as well. But whatever.
Were you
Oh,
looking for
yeah.
someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Alright. She glowing. Caldera de Bronzi, the squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman, dangles from a thin, crooked bough that sags at the tug of her noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like the mothy. Disgusting. Bulges over the rope and suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. Perceive a faint glow. Yeah, she's glowing. I'm going to reach out for her. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective of reaching for a corpse. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out towards the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her new, unfamiliar awareness. With new, whatever. Once you've expanded enough to reach her, there's a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing electric surge of images and words and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being. This my new friend is like. He's like, whatever. This dude's just having like some sort of seizure. He's like, whatever. I don't care. You feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. And when you open them again, she is staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog. Her body still swaying and a wind you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head and the rope creaking as she does so. She smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes? Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them
Strong,
in the trade.
not fat.
Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me, no? Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again. But less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success.
Oh, yeah.
No. A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think.
I'm not going to. I have a fat soul.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay. What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, no, not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times.
We're dead.
Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it. Sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on. And those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them. Know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties. You should see old Merwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kanua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
See you.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Close her eyes, her head slumps forward over the noose. Her surroundings seem to bleed into your vision from some unknown place of waking. I was granted Crucible of the Soul. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm fine. I'm a watcher now. It is interesting. I expect it's something to do with the hooded figures in the rooms, huh? Yeah. Anything about them? Only that they're rare. And okay.
I'm here.
Crucible of the soul. Watcher unravels the vital essences of her enemies, gaining endurance in the process. That's interesting.
Yes? Certainly.
17 and a half.
Fuck was that?
17 and a half. Well, it could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman. The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta. The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Is that what you people do for fun around here? Yeah.
Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
What makes you think I'm interested in the corpse I was just talking to?
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much
Smoking
as
will kill
blinked.
ya.
Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first.
The Radric's dumb?
Careful, friend. Best not use that word round here. There'd be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be.
Beards always look weird to me.
Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense. The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
Got involved. Radric sent men down here the other day. Said he had it on good authority. Someone in town was working with Kolsk, plotting Radric's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right then and there, they'd hang every last one of us. No one was coming forward, so Swithin, my headman, he steps up and says it's him. They took him at his word. Who's Kolsk? Should have read the last sentence. Someone who got tired of all the hangings. He's on the run now. Probably will be if they will be till they catch him. So
Pick the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, there was a temple to him, to give you some idea. Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, and then I did too. But, he didn't make it back. After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the Legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Radric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
see why I was eager to leave? Drinking mostly. Alright, we'll leave. No. You're supposed to hang out with us. We could travel together. Place called... Yeah, we're just gonna...
Seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say Watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger, and a strange one at that. But, truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree.
There's a fine reason if I ever... There's a fine reason if I ever heard one. Yeah, same.
All right, then. Guess I'll do
Let's
some
get going.
sightseeing.
Alright, let's do the story. Okay, you got... 7 versus 7. That's better than mine. It's pierce-proofed. You also have a shield. A saber and a shield, It's definitely stronger than mine. Maybe he can be the tank. Cape. Cape. Let's look at these city in order. I'm taking that. He can be the tank now. Same shield. Aha! I shall beat you over the head in dual wielding. Ha 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 ha. I should make sure to take that talent as soon as possible. Let's go for a jog, Ben. I don't know what I've been told. Sorry, I just thought it was funny. We're all jogging at the same pace. We're in...
I haven't been in here.
I'm here.
Must be 5, 6 years. Used to be.
We're 10. A man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sun. So this is as far as I've made it. I've never been down here. I just gotten this dude, the fighter dude, whose name I can't remember anymore. And that was it. That's where I stopped playing. I was about to go off to Kedwa, whatever, but I stopped playing for whatever reason. So, at this point, I have no idea what's going to happen. So, we're all in this together. You and me and you. Yep. So, I have no idea what's going on. I'm completely surprised. I wasn't up until now, pretty much. Except for some of the conversation with the dead woman. So I couldn't remember the whole thing. Anyway, but I've never been down here either. I just decided, when I saw it, I figured I'd wait till I had 2 other party members and check it out, since we're kind of free to do what we want at the moment. Man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt fox-like aspect, weird, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. He's probably dying. One arm is held loosely against his side. Yep, sleeve soaked with blood. Yep. Gives you an anxious glance as he's near. His features twisted with pain. Have a care if you mean to go in. He casts a quick look toward the doorway to his left. This place is not so empty though. Panger, he angles a look of Adair. Yeah. Panger, your respects, Athosian. He manages a pained grin. A little risky, isn't it? Think what the townsfolk would say. Safer down here than up there. Even with the big rats as big as they are, a faint edge of hostility belies Adair's playful tone. This temple isn't what it used to be, probably for the best. Times being as they are. He groans. I'm sorry that I'm putting terrible inflection on all the sentences I'm reading. He groans and shifts position with thing. I'm not looter, but if that's what you're thinking, not one of this type, not one of his types either. Wharton jerks his chin towards Adair. So you're a douche. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm clawed up for it. He regards you warily. Maybe you've got better luck. Better luck with what? These ruins around us, they used to be a temple of Eothas. Yeah, I know. The scattered god. Yes, I know. A grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over Drywood, from Ridsaris even. Not much from Ridsaris. These, okay. Oh, if I was a follower of Eothas, I'd have a thing here too. Even though you get some stubborn ones. Get to the point! I know this is an RPG and everything, but get to your fucking point. As you like. Once the legacy started, Lord Raedric decided blah blah blah. Get people going and put them all to the sword, left them down there buried under a heap of rock. That's awful. Heretics or not, their deaths didn't stop the legacy, didn't do much of anything at all. They didn't deserve to go like that, chopped down in their god's house. Get to the point. If you can get down there, find their remains, maybe we can finally give them a proper burial. No small task. There's coin in it for you if you need them motivating. Pleasant surprise to see that someone around here has a shred of respect for the dead. I'll find them. Okay, whatever. I'll wait by the stairs, keep a lookout, maybe try to pat. Yeah, you might want to stop the fucking bleeding, you dumbass. Yes. Alright, let's go. Let's go find Diablo. Oh no, that's it. Ah, what the fuck? Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Okay, you. Cast the magic missile. Me. Go smack it. You go smack it. Fight the ghost!
How may I help?
Ow. What? Guys, turn around.
Hey.
It's like a beating from it. Who the hell are you?
I'm here.
The ghost, apparently. Anything else in here? No, not really. Spider! Fuck it up. Go. Oh, yes. This was another mob thing. Just a little spectral piggy. Yay, we win. Okay, let's go look for stuff. God, another spider. That's a tough one. Got it. Over. Pile of furniture, scorch marks. Alright, nothing too fancy. Yeah.
Yes?
Kill the spider. Yeah.
I'm here.
Is that it? Oh. I thought these doorways went to the And
Yes.
away we go. Really use a lot of special defense moves and spiders. Go. He's in a little trouble getting the combat there. nearby crystal, blah blah blah. As you look on the air shimmers as if with summer heat, the very dust and air seem to pull together until a thin glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you see the shape of a man. Who are you? Your voice sparks movement. The spirit surges with a sudden blazing light. In the next moment, you are somewhere else. Oh, come on, send me somewhere else. You're in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in a great crowd, spilling into the hall. Bodies are pressing against you, urging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles in the room. The room is dark, save for the podium lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he says. But the rectrix stands calm, unmoved. Her strength will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope like a spark behind your ribs. Somewhere behind you, something begins to sting. The spirit tears itself from you with sudden dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. Oh, that's a statue.
Yes?
Whoa! Okay, turn on fast mode. That's one of these fuckers. Kick its ass. That one too. Hey, I leveled up. Cool, let's get the 2 weapon fighting talent. Alright. So let's do survival and lore. Stealth. Just holding on to that last one. Lay on hands, let's focus. Yeah, let's get lay on hands. Oh, I don't get any talents this one. Damn it! I'm bad at planning a character.
I'm here.
Something there. Found some silver finnings. Somebody left money on the bookshelf. That's convenient. Just gonna find random money on bookshelves. Oh. Run, 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 run. More fucking rat things. Fuck that one up first. Holy shit, we did that one. Woo!
I'd be glad to.
Alright, save all the stuff on that table. Let's see if we can't get there. Oh, there's no way through that way. Anyway, this place doesn't look all too big. I think we're just about done. But who knows? People who've already played this game now. Ah! Good.
Stand together.
Go ahead and knock it down quick. Good.
I'm here.
Ah! More stuff. You're running, your footsteps are coming off the stone around you. You forget to tie your sandals. My sandals! Slipping from your feet. Founding your steps. You're late again. The right's going to begin without you. Hear the tolling of a bell. Your spirit slips as you recognize the familiar warp tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky. The last to fade on the dawn light. You pray fiercely that it is the first of the chimes and not the last. And it fades as his memory, blah blah blah. I'm trying to loot here.
I feel
Piece of shit.
weak.
Garnet. And a spell word amulet. I'll take some spell. Actually, no, I'm not the designated tank anymore, so Adar gets. You lose your cloak for now, bro. Because some spell defense will probably come in handy. Really, possibly soon, dealing with ghosts and spellcasters and shit. Okay, I'm not poisoned anymore.
Not sure how I feel about this. It's no trouble.
It is trouble.
It's no trouble. Not sure how I feel about this. It's no trouble.
3 bells hang from the stone.
I suppose it can't be helped.
You've been everywhere else. I didn't happen to notice anything that could be a clue. Yeah, at least.
Yes?
Spectre. Rectrix Overcast says redemption for these. Shrug the largest spell first, rather than the second. Hey, what do we got for a sword here? Better than my mace. Better damage, at least. That's what I care about most.
It's no trouble. There you go.
Hey, no. All I know is to open that door, the middle bell is struck second, from the sounds of it. Normally. I feel like I'm being an idiot. People watching this thing will be like shouting at me. Just
Yes?
shit. More shit.
Indeed.
I'm here.
Seem to have missed anything. I can tell.
It's no trouble.
Sorry, I'm reading to myself.
It's no trouble.
Smacking that right bell. How do I unlock this fucking door? I know it's the bells, but... I'm not sitting through this. Pillars of Eternity. Bells. Ha! Bell puzzle in the Temple of Ael'thas. Correct order is right, middle, left, right. There's a quiet melodic chime from all three bells before they're just... and that opens the door. There's a key in here? What the fuck? Whatever. Apparently there's a key in one of the rooms, possibly the room where I got the one clue. That could have allowed me to bypass all of that. That would have been nice. Okay.
You know, it's strange looking back. All the time I spent here growing up. Never seeing what was coming.
A shadow, fuck it up! These grounded, hobble, poison. Shadow shows. Look, there's one. Fight it. Curses. Ah, that's bad.
We gotta take better care of Aloth.
Get my hands on him. Hands.
Leave it to me!
Hold your ground!
Yes?
How may I help?
I'm here.
I'm gonna boss fight. Kick their asses.
It's no trouble. There you go.
Ooh, great sword. Ah! That'll go on me. Keep that from happening again. God, stupid traps.
I'm here.
Hey,
What the hell are you doing, bro? Get over here.
I'm here.
Go anywhere. We'll go this way. Door. Fuck me, a phantom? Okay, we're gonna try some spells here.
yes?
Let's fuck it up.
I'm here.
My endurance is
Come on, not like this! Let's have it out! Curses!
easy touch.
Lavaru, be on seek!
It's near death. Come on. He's out of spells. Endurance.
Curses!
Yeah. Not even loot.
I'm here. I'm here.
Hold your ground! Hold your ground!
Great. Endurance is only 9.
I'm here.
Let's rest. More weird dreams. I wasn't sure if it would like respawn
I'm
monsters
here.
or anything on me if I rested in here.
It's no trouble. Not sure how I suppose
Keep
it
trying.
can't be helped. I suppose it's no trouble. It's no trouble. I suppose it can't. Not sure how. I suppose it can't be helped.
Okay, thanks.
Aye? I'll have it in no time. Hey, that's not nice. That's not nice.
It's no trouble. I suppose it can't. Not sure how I. It's no trouble.
That's dumb. What am I gonna do to disarm difficulty 3 traps? Pick. I need to have it at 5. How close am I leveling up? Pretty far.
I'm here.
Oh. Of course, 2 shadows. Oh, 3 shadows. Wonderful.
Lava will be on sea.
Stand together. Yes? I'd be glad to.
I like this. This is a nice little thing. Fuck up the Black House! It dies tonight.
That's it!
I'd be glad to.
Hey, I hope that opens the fucking door that I can't go on. Yay! 'Cause I hate not being able to get into places.
Yes?
Go kill that shadow. Just murder it.
Curses!
Stop moving. There we go. Yeah, see, that's how you do it. That's how you stop moving. There we go.
I'm here.
Oof. Let's do this. Start with that one. Yeah!
That's it!
I'm running a bit low on time for the stream right now. Sorry, I could be more entertaining in this video. Still a little tired. Okay, I'll go back. Okay, dark water. Oh shit. So from these guys. I don't know, we can fuck these guys up pretty well.
Leave it to me!
Yes?
Loose. Take it here, I guess. Also take here. Stairs upwards. Explain to do. I do not know how crafting works in this game. Just realized. I can't even see that hidden door. There's something. Something sounds cool over there. Oh wait. Aha!
Remind me never to help kill my god
What?
again.
Yeah. There's a bunch of dead people. I'm just gonna skip through this, sorry. I'm sorry, I hope we find peace in the next life. No matter how many times I see you start off at nothing, it doesn't get less weird. Of staring off at nothing. Gather the remains. Get some experience.
I suppose it can't be helped. Hope that helps.
Nice flail. Convert graze to hit? Oh. And a prey bar. I don't know what that could be useful for. Anything else to loot from here? I don't know why that hit me so hard. Sorry. It's a little dark. It's like trying out this flail. Actually, no, I don't. Converting graze to hits would be pretty useful for our tank. It's probably better for a bit better for DPS, but him being able to hit shit feels important as well. There were stairs over there. Oh wait, I can. If you step in the circle of candles, you hear burning clunk from. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Candles flicker.
The candles are still burning.
Snuff
Not bad for a dead
fucking
god.
snuff a candle. That's a douchey thing to do.
Redemption. And they got this whole right for when you come of age. They take you by the hand and you descend through the temple with your eyes covered, and that's supposed to be like a wicked life. They don't tell you where you're going. I was sweating like crazy when I did mine. They take you to that reflecting pool back there, and you're allowed to look at it so you can face your sins. Then, you come out into this room and you uncover your eyes again and everyone's there to greet you, all your friends and family. It's like you've been redeemed. You light your candle, and it burns with the others. Never had a feeling better than that my whole life.
Ritual.
The candles are still burning. Not bad for a dead god.
Candle, that's a douche. Douche.
It was nice to see those candles still burning. I figured they'd have gone out by now.
Alright, let's bring back these remains and finish up this quest. What? Hey, wait, what? Did I miss the guy? Oh, I did. You lied to me.
Well met, friend.
I was clear about everything. I didn't read it, so. How could you betray them? They trusted you. Betrayed? I was never one of them. Mad followers of the Shattered God. I could chase them out of town. I tried to help them. I did every day, every single day. I went to that town hall and I warned them. I told them they were playing with fire and Ranger wouldn't be patient and kill them because they wouldn't listen. No, of course not. I don't know. Being on it all the time, wondering. I told the commander the priest had left town. The temple sealed. I remember that moment. You're an idiot. It's like a dream. Like I went away for a time. I watched them start bringing the place down. Bring the tapestries, the books. It was like too late to say anything. You had days to tell someone. I'd have dug them out with my own hands if I'd known. They were some of the last decent folk left in this hole. Now all we got left were people like you. She sent me down there, you piece of shit. Because if Lord Ladrix needs to have the temple cleared, they would have found the bones eventually. They'd know I lied to them when I told them the priest left. I kinda want to attack him. Get the fuck out of here. But I have nowhere to go, I can't just leave. You did all this to keep your comfortable life in Gilded Vale. Seems like a fair sentence to me. Get the fuck out. That was rough. Glad I did. It was a neat little dungeon. Really disturbing story. Hey, a flower. So what we are going to do is head back to the inn, see how much money we have, because I don't think that fucker gave us any. Yeah. We're gonna go sleep in the common room again.
Good day, stranger.
I'd like a room, please. The common room. I would like the freest room you have. Okay, and we are... Oh wait, hold on a second. We got 2 level ups to do. We have... Aloth, going to level 3. Specializes in the lore and mechanics. Alright. Well, then let's put his points in the lore and mechanics then. He gets 2 things. Binding Web looks pretty good. Combusting Wounds? Ooh, spell. Binding Web, 2nd level. Yeah, we should grab some more. No. Ooh, a Siphon Hunt? Ooh, yes, let's do that. Couple of good spells there, done. And then there. What class are you? You're a fighter, good. Man, I can't. It's not like WoW, I can't shake his thing around. Flail. Let's give you those. More in athletics, lore, and survival. Sounds good. Defender. Fighter does strategy. Yeah. Alright. We are all level 3. We're pretty close together in experience. So we're going to call that there. Go ahead and save our game. We'll save it over Squeezy Geobs. just because it popped into my head when I saved it the other day. And next stream we'll definitely have some X-Wing. I'll have a better idea of what list I'm playing. Still actually have them on one, so we'll do some X-Wing. And so that's not going to take up a full hour or two. We are definitely going to do a little. I'll probably do some X-Wing. Oh, I'm still walking around here while I'm talking. We'll do some X-Wing, and then after that we will. Oh, there's shit on the table. All right, I'm gonna. Nobody cares. Okay, I'm gonna resave. So got a couple of things there. So next stream on Friday, I will do a little bit of X-Wing, and then I'll end the stream and start up immediately after another video for Pillars of Eternity, so that they are separate videos, and just for ease of convenience there. So thank you for joining me this time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.